Hi Taurus, this is your monthly March tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this monthly reading. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll then do the X spread. After that, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And at the end, we'll get you an advice for the whole month of March. Please like, share, and subscribe, and hit the bell to get notified to support this channel. This first spread is a new love in March. We have the Seven of Cups clarified by the Three of Wands. We have the Queen of Pentacles clarified by the Ace of Swords. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune. In the potential outcome, we have the King of Pentacles clarified by the Six of Wands and the Hierophant. And we also have the Sun on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fellow Earth sign, another Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We also have Sagittarius and Leo on the table. I usually go with a king or a queen or both if one or both show up. So yeah, we got the king and the queen of pentacles on the table. For the reading's sake, Taurus, I assume you're the queen of pentacles, just to make it easier for me. But you can assign the roles as you wish. You could be either the king or the queen of pentacles. And I believe you have options. You will have options in March, Taurus. And at some point, you will make up your mind about the person you want to move forward with. And that would be the King of Pentacles, the first card in the potential outcome. So for most of you, it's a fellow Earth sign. Another Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or somebody with a lot of Earth in their chart. Or you will think of this person as a perfect match. Because the King and the Queen of Pentacles, you know, it is a perfect match. Right? The King of Pentacles could be an entrepreneur. They could be working for a financial institution. They could be, you know, wealthy. All right? The King of Pentacles is followed up by the Six of Wands, which is a card of victory and success. So the King of Pentacles is definitely the winner. And the Six of Wands back in the day used to be called the proposal card, but we'll get to that in just a second. Right? So we start off with the Seven of Cups, right? Which was then followed up by the Queen of Pentacles. And I think that you're the Queen of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups is a card of multiple choice in this particular case. If you're dealing if by any chance you're dealing with just one person, perhaps you're not going to be clear, you're not going to be sure if this is the person you want to move forward with, and you're going to take your time, right? But for most of you, I think the Seven of Cups is you dealing with multiple people. 2 suitors, 3 suitors, I don't know. Right? And you will make a decision, right? Both the Three of Wands and the Ace of Swords are decision-making cards, right? The Three of Wands clarifying the Seven of Cups all the way to your left is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision, and after that there is no turning back. So this is you choosing among multiple people. The Ace of Swords clarifying you is a very decisive energy. So with the Ace of Swords, you'll say you're the one who I want to spend the rest of my life with. But yeah, the Ace of Swords is the word yes. The Ace of Swords is a card of clarity. So you will become crystal clear to the fact that the King of Pentacles is the one. The Ace of Swords is, you know, a brand new beginning. The Wheel of Fortune right there in the middle is a start of a cycle. It's a major arcana card. The Wheel of Fortune is always good news in my spreads. The Wheel of Fortune could be a Sagittarius, by the way. The Sun on the bottom of the deck. It could also be a card of clarity. Right? Just like the Ace of Swords, right? The Sun could be a Leo you're dealing with, but the Sun is also the happiest card in the deck. So perhaps you'll go out on a date with one person, another person, and you'll pick one, the King of Pentacles, who makes you the happiest, right? Because with the Sun card, we always feel joyful, we always feel loved, we always feel happy and on top of the world. So you're going back to the potential outcome. The King of Pentacles with that Six of Wands and the Hierophant, right? Like I said, the Six of Wands is a card of victory and success. Back in the day, it used to be called the proposal card. The Hierophant right next to the deck is actually your major arcana card, Taurus. Right, one of them. And some of you may already know the same card could be interpreted multiple ways, even in the same spread. And the Hierophant is a card of something traditional, like a committed relationship or marriage. I don't know if you're going to be marrying this person in March, but perhaps that's why you're taking your time and choosing carefully. Right? Even if you're dealing with just one person, you want to make sure that this person is the real deal, that they're not, you know, wishy-washy, which I don't think they are, or you're just taking your time choosing among multiple suitors, right? And now that you've zeroed in on the one, then you will feel it feels like you will feel very comfortable with this person, right? Hence the Sun card, the happiest card in the deck. But it will feel like home with this person, right? Especially if they are a fellow Earth sign, because you guys make a perfect couple. It will feel like a perfect match. Like with this person, you won't have to explain yourself because they know exactly what you're talking about. They think alike. Perhaps you will even have similar interests. And at this point of your lives, both of you have same goals, like start a family, something like that. So yeah, it's like you will feel like home with this person. I hope that makes sense. You know, I'm not even going to do an extended for you, Taurus, because I definitely see you feeling very comfortable, very certain that this person is going to be there for you. Really happy for you, Taurus. Congratulations. Taurus, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, the spread is straight. We have the Three of Pentacles clarified by the Eight of Wands. We have the Three of Cups clarified by the Queen of Cups. We have the Moon, and we have the Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck. We could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Well, it took me a quick second to figure this one out. At first, it looked like a third-party situation, to be honest with you, Taurus, because we got two threes here, right? The Three of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. We've got the Moon card, which could be a card of secrets, something unknown. But then it dawned on me, if you have a Pisces in your life, then it's their birthday. Okay, this Pisces could be your significant other, a member of your family, somebody who is very important to you, because that's what I think is happening here, right? The Moon right next to the deck is not only a card of secrets, it is a Pisces, major arcana card for a Pisces. The Queen of Cups, to the left from the Moon, is a water sign in general, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Right, and the Queen of Cups is clarifying the Three of Cups, which is a card of celebration, and since we are in the Pisces birthday season, it must be their birthday. The Three of Pentacles, the first card that came out, is a card of collaboration, so perhaps you're preparing for this person's birthday. Perhaps it's a very important birthday, right? And the Eight of Wands, clarifying the Three of Pentacles, is a card of communication. So I think it's a lot of people, you know, getting together and they're communicating, setting it up, preparing for it, you know, assigning responsibilities and things like that, right? The Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck, in some tarot decks, is also a celebration card. In some tarot decks, the Nine of Cups looks literally like there is a table with food and beverages, and other tarot decks look like the Nine of Cups is literally people celebrating, cheering, just like the Three of Cups. So that's what I think is happening. You are being a really good Taurus and participating in the Pisces birthday celebration. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Taurus, in March. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the King of Swords clarified by Judgment. We have the Three of Swords, the Five of Swords, and we have you, the Queen of Pentacles, on the bottom of the deck. So yeah, you've got this King of Swords, most likely an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. What's interesting about this reading is that there is no offers. Well, Judgment clarifying the King of Swords usually talks about somebody coming back from the past, but it's like immediate devastation. Seriously, I know it's not funny, but it's just kind of absurd, right? The Three of Swords in the middle is a card of a broken heart, and the Five of Swords right next to the deck is a card of an ugly breakup, ugly separation. It's a card of a fight that causes breakups. This is when people slam the door on the way out. So yeah, I wouldn't even bother with this person, right? If you give them a second chance, I think they will walk out on you again, you know. They will break your heart again. So I wouldn't take this person seriously if I were you, Taurus. Perhaps this is your reaction with the Five of Swords because they broke your heart in the past and you're like, you know what? No, get out of my face, right? So yeah, this is definitely a no-go. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Taurus, in March. We have the Seven of Wands, we have the Magician, clarified by the Ace of Wands, we have the Knight of Pentacles, and we got the Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Gemini or an Earth sign like yourself, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So let's talk about the end. What happens at the end? At the end, you have the Knight of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. All right, this is money coming your way. This is a victory. It's a promotion. It's a raise or something among those lines, a new job. What happens prior to that? Okay, we have the Seven of Wands with the Magician and the Ace of Wands. Some of you could hire somebody to defend you, like a lawyer, right? The Seven of Wands is a card of somebody who is on defense, but it's an active defense, right? The Magician could be that lawyer, because the Magician can make anything happen. The Magician is really good at what they do, a miracle worker or what have you. The Ace of Wands, this is them getting really active and defending your position. For others of you, you're the one embracing the Magician and the Seven of Wands and the Ace of Wands energy, right? Say you have, you work for a company and you all get together in a conference room and you're looking at what the company should do next, or how a particular product should be developed, or how a particular project should move forward, progress, and you will defend you have a vision as to how this is supposed to move forward, and you will defend your vision, right? And as a result of that, perhaps they will at the end give you a bonus, right? Or if you're applying for a new job, then this is you defending your position. This is you proving that you're the one, that they should hire you, and they will. One red flag here, Taurus, do not take this spread for granted, right? Don't just relax, sit down on the couch and say, yay, it's just going to happen. No. Still do your homework, still prepare, still do whatever is necessary, right? And then the job is yours, the promotion is yours, then the victory is yours. I hope that makes sense, all right? Cool. Here's the advice for you, Taurus. This is for the whole month of March. We have the Six of Swords. We have the Ace of Wands clarified by the Knight of Wands. We have the Star clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. And we have the Five of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and an Aquarius. This spread could be interpreted so many different ways. Okay. However, since this is an advice for you, I think the universe wants you to assume a very active position in pursuit of your happiness, or in pursuit of a wish come true, in pursuit of something that's going to be around for a while. Something, if you think of something that is a golden opportunity, that is a wish come true for you, something you've been waiting for or hoping for a while, then don't be afraid to fight for it. I'm not talking about you physically getting into fights, but assume an active position. Right? So the Six of Swords, the first card that came out, this is a card of moving forward, right? We're moving from point A to point B. And I think what you're moving towards is the Ace of Wands clarified by the Knight of Wands. I think this is you embracing the energy of those two cards, right? This is you getting on your horse, getting into the saddle. This is you being very active, even proactive, fiery, passionate. Right, the Five of Wands on the bottom of the deck is a card of competition, or this is you fighting for what you believe is yours. Okay, and what you believe is yours represented here by the Star clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. Right, the Star could be an Aquarius you're dealing with, but the Star is a wish come true, something people wish for, hope for a while. And the Ace of Pentacles clarifying it is a card of a golden opportunity. So again, if at some point in March you think of something that is a wish come true, something that's going to be around, something that is a golden opportunity, something you will think that belongs to you, then be active and proactive. Don't be afraid of it, you know. I hope that makes sense, Taurus. Because you are an earth sign, and you know, I've seen a lot of earth signs who are very active, proactive. Earth signs in general are really good at strategies, planning ahead. But perhaps the universe wants you to, you know, hurry up a little bit. You know, planning is not bad, but I think at some point in March you will just have to react real quick. You know, don't procrastinate, Taurus. And I'm saying it with love. I got a lot of Taurus in my chart, so I know what I'm talking about. All right, so I hope that makes sense. So that's what I have for you, Taurus, for this reading for this month. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Taurus, have an amazing March.